Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107 and today, like I said in the last episode, we're going to be working with bees. We're going to go ahead and be building a little bee sanctuary right here. And we went ahead while I was off camera, grabbed some more flowers, got some building supplies together, and yeah. Got some bee nests. I got one in here. And I got one in here, and we got some more over at the house. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, well, villager raid and all done with. As you can see, I look like a porcupine. We are going to go ahead and start. And if you look, I have two lanterns marking out where this is going to start. And I'm planning on having it go into the water a little bit, probably to about like right here. Maybe a little bit further inland. I'm not sure. I might actually just build the inland out a little bit. But yeah, I want to have room to have like some farmland in here, just to plant the torchflower seeds and the pitcher pod plants on here. Because as you see, I've got some of them in here, but I want to go ahead and plant some of the seeds that I'm getting from the sniffers over here. So what I have planned to do for this is it's going to be a giant archway, and it's going to go from here all the way probably to about right here. And then I am going to build some of this peninsula out because I am going to put a house down in here. But I will build the peninsula out probably off camera because it's just going to be some basic terraforming. But yeah, to find the circle that I want to do, to find like the center of it, I went ahead and did a went to a website to get a diagram of how big the circle has to be. And I'm going to be doing a 17 by 17 circle, so I'm going to need 48, doing half of that. So I'm only going to need 29 blocks. I mean, 24 blocks in total. But I wanted to get a good idea of how I needed to build it, where it needed to come up from, and all that. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the foundation. And we're going to start right here where this one is. And we're going to start with some cobblestone, some mossy stone bricks, more cobble. Because being that this is right next to the water, I want to go ahead and sprinkle the moss in a little bit more. But not all of it is going to be moss. There's going to be so we're going to stop that right there. We're going to come across here with this. For doing this though, I'm just going to use some dirt, coarse dirt and regular dirt, and yeah, I'll do that and then I'll come back. So I'll be right back. Alright, so off camera I went ahead and I made this little patch of land right here. The house itself is going to be it's not going to be 17 because as you see I have this opening here. What I might do is I might go ahead and extend this out a little ways just to meet up with the 17 so that I don't have to make up like a cut-in that goes over what, one block? Yeah, one block. So what I might do is do some mossy stone bricks down here. this will be the house, and the house is going to be fairly large, as you can see. But it's going to have storage in it for all the bee stuff. It's going to have all of our extra flowers and stuff that we get from this farm, because I'm expecting this farm to give us a lot of extra. I just don't like that. A lot of extra materials as far as the let me fix this up a little bit. As far as like the extra honey blocks, stuff to do redstone. So, and I will be doing a little bit of redstone. I got some redstone dust, some redstone blocks, some cobblestone. I'm gonna go get some quartz and some iron, and then we're gonna go ahead and get working on this. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and get started in here. So for right here, we're gonna leave that one out. We're gonna go ahead and take our dark oak, and we're gonna go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we'll go ahead and do 4. Go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be our basis. So we're going to go here. We're going to go 1. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the 9th one, we are going to go up by, we're going to go up by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And then we're just gonna basically fill in the blocks in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and get the coarse dirt out that I have stashed in here. We'll keep our shovel handy. We will get our axe out of our. So we're going to have to go up by 2 from here. Okay, I see what it is. So it's, we got to count these two. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then we go over by 1, up by 1. So over by 1, up by 2 actually. Then we go over. Then we go over by 2, so 1, 2, and then we go over by 2 more. We go up by 1 and over by 2 more. So up by 1, over by 2. And then that will be our center. So we go 1, 2, and then we gotta start from the other side. But I want to go ahead and get some scaffolding, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got our shape kind of going here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these, break them down into, we're gonna go ahead and grab a stack. And then we're going to make some stairs. And this is going to be like the outer ring. So what I'm going to do is around every point where it connects, I'm going to go ahead and add a step in. Because what that'll do, when we step back over here, if you look, it kind of softens the curve. So I'm going to do that around everything, even the outside bit. I'm going to go like, bring this up like this, go here, jump like that, go here, jump like that, go here, and then we'll will jump down and I'll show you guys. And then I'll go ahead and I'll do the other side off camera real quick, and we'll go from there. But see, it kind of builds it out a little bit, and I can probably get rid of this one right here. If I go up, I can possibly get rid of this. Put this here. And yeah, that kind of makes it look a little bit better, but I think what might help instead of doing stairs is if we go in and we do slabs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the top is just a little bit better, but at the same time, I'm going to have to do this with glass blocks, so I'm not sure. And then add some half slabs. That actually helps accent the curve a little more. So I might go ahead and do that on this side. And that actually looks pretty good if you ask me. So the glass is going to be like that. It's going to be set in, well, not literally one block, but you'll have glass more so like this. And so the glass will connect here in some places, like to the edge, but then it's going to come in all the way down through here, and that's going to be mainly because we're going to need to get our redstone in here, and I'm planning on doing wood through here, coming in here and doing our redstone back behind here, and I want to be able to easily access our redstone, so glass is probably going to be the best option, going in by one block right here. So we're going to count in by 1, 2, 4, 5. We're going to grab our blocks. We're going to do this. So we'll go right here, do the same thing. And that's just to make like a bracing structure for it so that it's not just completely floating. Whenever you're doing any kind of archways or something like this, you would have bracing structure in it. And to make it look even more realistic, what we could do is we could take our dark oak, go in and do something like that. That way you can see that it's anchored to the support. Alright, so I went in and I moved everything in by one. Now I'm just going ahead and placing some of the glass panes just to kind of give you guys an idea of what my plan is for this. And that's just the general idea right there. Obviously I need to add some pieces in like that, but that's the general idea. It should be plenty of room for any bees that are in there to keep from getting trapped, as well as giving them plenty of room to roam around. I can make more beehives. I can fit a bunch of bees in here. I can fit trees in here. That's my main concern, is just being able to kind of build this place out to be kind of a greenhouse, and we'll keep that one out. And then we'll go here and we'll Alright, so now I'm just going to repeat that process on these all the way back to, like I said, right about here. And then I'll come right back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. I actually had nowhere near enough glass for the amount that I'm doing. So I ended up going to the village and getting some glass just now. And yeah. I should have enough now. I had to get about 3 more stacks of glass. It's just, right now, it's just a big glass case. Alright, and we're back. Went ahead and filled this in, and was looking at the build and seeing how I want to do this. So that's basically what I'm going to mirror on here a few more times. But as far as the support goes, because the support's going to be fairly easy, I'm going to do a bracing. It's going to go right here on the 3rd step up. So you have 1, 2, 3. And on this 3rd step up, I'm going to do a bracing. Comes across here. And connects like that. Alright, and we are back. I went ahead and went in on 7 on these, so it's 7 from here, 7, and then from here, and then this gap right here is 6. Just because it happened to work out to be an even number. But that is kind of what I was going for in this. I ended up not going down into it really. Just laid the blocks on top. Just to kind of save on material, but also because I had these supports in there. I figured that it would look better at keeping this as glass, so went ahead and left those glass, and I'm going to replace it with glass real quick. But yeah, that is kind of what I was going for with these. We're going to go in here so we're not out in the rain. But that's what I was going for with these. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the dark oak. And as you can see, from one end to the other, it's stripped. And we're just going to repeat that process again here and through here. And then we're probably going to have a center support that goes along, goes right over top of them. Not tying in, just going over top of them. And then we'll have some miniature supports that come down from like here and come down. Kind of like we did on here. But we'll just do that like this. We'll go up, boom. I'll put the lanterns back in my offhand. And we'll just do something like that for each of these. So, go here. And we'll break that. And that's how we're going to tie in these. And just have it look like it's fully supported, because we'll go up from here. It's the only reason I don't like using scaffolding on a regular basis. So that kind of shows you what it's going to look like going all the way through. Alright, so I went ahead and finished this wall, well, these walls right here, continued the support brace along. The reason why I'm did the support brace is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do like I did in the sniffer sanctuary, and I'm just going to go ahead and do half slabs all the way across. It's just going to be an observer, and I'll show you real quick. Or at least give you an idea of what it's going to be. It's going to have an observer facing into the beehive. So the beehive will be like one block up. So the beehive will be like right here. So say that's the beehive. You'll have the observer facing into it right here. And you'll have a dispenser behind it right here. And that's one reason why I want to have this too thick, so I can have the dispenser, and I can fill the dispenser up through a set of hoppers. And then you'll have a hopper below as well, collecting it and putting it into a chest, and I'll have a chest that goes right over here. So, but yeah, I like that green aesthetic that it gives. That way it doesn't look mechanical. Because the other option was doing spruce, and then doing spruce trapdoors over the observers and all that, and that was going to start looking mechanical, and I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to start doing the roof, and what I'm planning on doing is trying to mimic sort of the style of this roof and come down to that same point. So what I want to do is I'm going to go based off of this on how I should do it. So yeah, now I just got to copy that pattern, alternating it all the way around. I'm not going to do like a full dome. I mean, I might, Just the corner bits are going to be a little bit harder to do. So, we'll see what I can get done. I got plenty of materials here, and not so much on the patience. So, I'm going to try it. I've never done a domed roof before, but I want to try it. I want to see how it looks. So I'm going to do that off camera, come back, we'll see what I got. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, and here we go. So went ahead and did the door. Told you guys I had something a little special planned for the door. I'm going to do a little archway, incorporate some of that mangrove in there. And this is my attempt at the circular roof. Sorry about that. This is my attempt at the circular roof. Went ahead and had the trusses sticking all the way out for the back, but I think I did it. I think I got a pretty good circular roof. We'll come up here. Went ahead and I'm gonna I might put a line down the center. I'm not sure. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. But I think as far as the roof goes, it's pretty much done. Like I said, I might go ahead and put a line down the center stripe right here and just have it go all the way across, kind of as like a final support, because with it having a glass roof, you would have multiple supports going across it, and really there's not going to be anything up here other than just the wood coming across here. But yeah, that is pretty much all we're gonna have time for today, though. Got it going right through here, comes down, gets to right here. We're gonna go ahead and slope this a little bit. But yeah, it has a slope coming to it. It comes to a point. It's a nice little circular, well, I believe it's a circular roof. Or at least like a dome roof to an extent. I've never really done dome roofs. I'm more accustomed to doing an A-frame roof. That's more of what I like to see. I used to build houses, so A-frame roofs were something that you saw relatively frequently. So, but I like the look of the dome roof. I think it works pretty well with the way that the house is. I do want to add these to the end though, just because back here we don't really have any lights, so I want to add these on the ends. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab some chains, because the chains in Minecraft are fairly useful, but you can't really pull them off of like a really a good enough degree to have them have the texture really look all that great. So we're gonna pull this one down by one, and then we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna leave that one how it is and put that there. And that'll add some little bit of light at night. But when we go in here, and I'm probably gonna do a long play showing you guys all of the farm building, and you guys can laugh at me messing up the farm building, because I don't do any cuts in those. But we got I'm gonna fill this in. I'm gonna leave this section out because I'm gonna fill this all with barrels. Like, I'm literally going to fill the whole thing with barrels. That's going to be the storage in here. But got a nice open area in here. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you are not already subscribed, please do so. That is it for this episode. My name is Buzzy107, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.